Hey,
Hi, how are you guys doing?
doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you everyone for tuning in to watch us Wednesdays. This week we are talking with Liz Kranyak, a custom jewelry designer from Premier Gems, as well as her colleague Margaret, about their passion for pearls. A couple of weeks ago, we talked generally, about pearls and why they're such an enduring, beautiful look. And today we're going to get some fashion tips on how to kind of update your classic look to your current look with these lovely ladies. Margaret, I hear you have quite the collection of pearls yourself. Kind of a fan?
Yes, very much so. Started at a very young age. You know, every little girl, the first piece of jewelry you get is a pearl.
And why do you enjoy pearls so much? Why do you respond so much to that gemstone particularly?
The reason why I like them is because you can dress them up, you can dress them down. They'll go with almost everything you have to wear. And I like when you first put them on, the coolness of the pearl.
And they're so smooth as well against the skin, which is
Yeah.
also really nice. Now, unfortunately, for whatever reason, because pearls have been around historically for so long, a lot of younger people have that kind of myth in their head that need to be worn in a very mature, kind of conservative fashion. What are some tips that you have on ways to kind of liven up the pearls in your wardrobe?
Well, as you know, what we call the granny strand.
Yes.
Well, there's another way. You can have our princess length, they're called. You can have them like with colored. I don't know if you can see the colors of these ones.
We can see a little bit, just hold them up a little bit more to the camera.
We'll let Liz do that then.
Oh, wow. It's almost like a gold in it sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you used to call them Granny Strand, okay? You think Audrey Hepburn, you think Grace Kelly, they're both wearing this length. So, yeah.
Not a granny strand at all.
And then to update this, you know, this one has different colors in it, but then we did an enhancer on it with a black pearl.
Oh, wow. So it just kind of dangles at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Now, is that removable from the necklace? Like, can you take it on or off?
Yeah.
Wow. So you can wear it. Okay. So it could be a little bit more funky if you want it to be, or a little bit more classic. That's beautiful. That black pearl?
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
And then there's a few other kinds that are also that kind of length with the black pearls. And then these are the South Sea pearls.
Wow, those are incredible. So would you recommend as like one way to kind of update your pearl collection, or to at least diversify it, would be to buy pearls of different colors and different shapes?
Definitely, and different lengths.
Yeah.
Because I have these ones that are my favorite. These
wow.
are two separate long pearls. So they call them rope pearls.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I can do is I can twist them, and then you can wear them around with a special clasp.
Oh, you know what? I'm honestly have never seen that before. That's amazing. And then you can wear them. Then you can wear them down and kind of sort of Great Gatsby era looking if you'd like as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. And that's not matronly at all.
And then Premier Gems has this wonderful piece. You describe this one, Liz.
Yeah. So this one's from the Gatsby collection, the Tiffany Gatsby. We have a beautiful tassel that's down at the bottom here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And this part actually spins. And there's a lot of thought that's been put into the way that it was strung. So there's a lot of different shapes, different sizes.
Oh, wow. So it's not just perfectly uniform the whole way on. That's very interesting.
Yeah. And this one, part of the Gatsby collection, it goes, I don't know, right down to the middle of my belly. So you can't really see that here, but.
So, I mean, obviously being such a lover of pearls, Margaret, yourself, I mean, this just very easily illustrates the kind of wide array of options and creativity that you have when you purchase pearls.
Right. And the other interesting piece are these ones.
Now, what is that specifically, Liz or Margaret? Can you explain that to me?
These ones are Baroque pearls. These ones are free-form shaped, so they're not uniformly round. They are cultured, so they are grown on the farm, And these ones are really unique just because they have this nice open look to it, right? So.
Oh, wow. See, and most people, when they think of pearls, they really do just think of them as being small, round, uniform balls. So I think it's great to see that there's actually so many different types of pearls out there. And those ones are Baroque, you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or free form. So they're just like flat. All of them are different. Each of them are unique shapes. So each of them are unique, their own unique color and luster. So
you can have pearls with just as much personality as you ladies do. That's what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes. With earrings, these ones are Mississippi pearls.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Those are gorgeous and so big.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah.
And these ones were made by Premier Gems.
Wow.
And what is interesting about the Mississippi pearls is that they're from the Mississippi River, but they're kind of hard to get now because they were cultivated before the BP oil spill and Hurricane Katrina, and now there's a problem with zebra mussels, which are depleting the beds for the oysters.
Wow. Yeah. I never think of that, but because they do have to rely on the environment so heavily, of course, because they come from nature, that would make sense. Huh. So pearls are becoming more rare in some parts of the world. Absolutely.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Now, Liz, I just wanted to ask you something as well. As a custom jewelry designer at Premier Gems, have you, obviously you work with pearls from time to time, I'm sure. Is there anything that you've noticed, like in a switch of, demographic? Are there younger people requesting pearls? And if so, what are some new and interesting ways that you're seeing pearls asked to be set or to be strung?
The different ways I've seen pearls lately have been set in rings. So we've done one with a channel setting in a ring. And we've also done some very large pearls with diamonds set in them, like this one, which was my 8th entry right here.
That is amazing.
So we've taken some 12 millimeter, like larger pearls, and made them into engagement rings or cocktail rings or just something fun. And so there's another style right here.
Oh, wow.
And so we're using a lot of like larger, rounder, and usually colored or very pale. So
wow,
the fun stuff that way. And I've also used one in a like smaller pearls in a wedding band. So, and that's something. Instead of using little diamonds, we've used little pearls. That's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, those are incredibly unique looking.
Yeah. And then there's another ring, which I, in Hawaii, when you go to Hawaii, you can get one of those pearls, find your pearl.
Yeah.
So I did. I found a pearl, and then they have these settings.
Oh,
that they just kind of stick the pearl on.
Well, look at that. Those are beautiful. I mean, between the two of you ladies and in your personal collections or your professional collections, regardless, what are like the one or two pieces that are kind of your favorite that really stand out for you?
Go ahead. The biggest piece for me would be my my ring here. So
yeah.
Where the goldsmith just kind of called me and said, "Oh, can we stick a diamond inside the pearl?" And I said, "Absolutely, if you can do it." So there's actually a diamond inside this pearl.
That's beautiful. And you made that?
Yes. So this one I know inside and out.
That is so stunning.
Yeah.
And how about you, Margaret? What's your go-to if I just want to put on my favorite pearl thing?
My pearl earrings, my Mississippi.
You're soon to be very rare.
Yes. And I like the long one where you can twist it.
I mean, that just having those options from day to night like that in one piece is always so incredible, no matter what kind of jewelry you're trying to find.
And then there's some interesting bracelets as well. This is a double strand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
And then this one, you go on a travel, and this one is like on a wire.
And where did that one come from?
This one came from Vietnam.
Oh, wow. And did that wrap? Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect.
It just kind of wraps around your wrist.
Wow. And I bet you could even wear that on your ankle, too, if you wanted.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. kind of a neat thing.
Now, with all these pearls, I mean, for people who are wanting to invest in pearls or maybe get a piece of jewelry designed with pearls in them, or have a pre-existing collection, what are some tips either of you might have for good pearl maintenance?
Do not spray perfume on your pearls.
Okay.
So if you have perfume, if you're getting ready to go, you're putting on your makeup, you know, you think of that like vintage 50s, you're getting ready for your date, you got your hair up and you put on your lipstick, put on your pearls last.
Okay.
Because the oils in the perfume can actually change the color and affect some of the way that pearls are made. So it can actually damage your pearls. So put on your perfume last. It'll also help with the string, help with the strength of the string over time. So
put on your perfume. Anything that you might know yourself or anything that your friends or your parents passed down to you, Margaret?
Don't get them wet.
Ah, okay.
Don't wear them when you're going on the beach, in the pool, in the hot tub. Not a good thing. When you do wear them, like for the evening or whatever, especially those really nice ones, is to take a nice soft cloth and just gently clean them that way.
Okay. All right. So you give them that little bit of extra sheen too, I can imagine. That's probably nice.
Yeah.
All right. And I was just wondering, do you guys have any insights on why you think pearls have endured for this long as being such a beautiful and popular gemstone?
They're easy, they're beautiful, and they're nice and easy to afford as well. So
definitely, yeah.
That's true. And I think too, because the shape is so gentle in a lot of cases, it's easy to kind of dress them up or dress them down and kind of play around with your wardrobe. They're not too attention-getting. Well, they are, but we're not overbearing, I should say.
And it's classic too. I mean, you're looking at, like I said, Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe who wore their pearls, and it's kind of passing that on too, and having that kind of great vintage but still modern style.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thank you so much, ladies, because what you have just illustrated today in this short little video blog is that pearls do look classic, but they can absolutely be fun and creative and funky and contemporary. So you're not locked into any kind of time box, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Well, thank you so very much, Margaret, and thank you so much, Liz, for sharing your pearl passion, your fashion tips with me today. If anyone has an old pearl that they would like reset, or they're interested in getting new pearl jewelry designed, Liz can be contacted at www.premiergems.ca for any of your custom jewelry design needs, or if you have any questions at all. All right, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always
great to be here.
And I think I'm going to go and invest me in some new pearls after this little talk.
Okay, we'll send you some.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.